That just seems to be working a lot, like whatever angle like that.
In there, just be mindful of the grab. I'd almost rather at the minute your form just like, I don't want fist because a fist is tension, but just this is the most important thing is that these, you could be doing this with your thumbs up, right? The most important thing right now is these forearms. Don't let them on there. Like they're literally a protective barrier. And if they do put their feet on your arms that are there, you can leave your arms and move your hips. You just move your hips as closely around them as possible, and they're left pushing your arms and not your hips. And by the time they realise, most of the time, it's just instinctive. By the time they realise what's happening, you've gained a second in there, which is huge when we're playing centimetres. Yeah? Anything else on that at all?
That's my problem. I was getting either good connection there or good connection there on the hips.
Right.
So move.
And the thing about this is when you see it from the top, and you know how bad it is when it gets there on the top, that's what you want to be pressing all the time. So all the time when we're doing this, I'm thinking about, I want my feet on his hips. So he's trying to put his forearms there, he's doing a good job. If I push him back even a little bit, thinking about, can I get up, can I push, keep that away? Because that, keeping that off that is what stops me getting up. So if you notice that as you're doing this, I push him. So what would stop me is him, this is why he wants to shoot that in as tight to my sitting bone as possible. Can I stand here? I mean, if I have a go at it, it's going to be a disaster. He's just going to collapse on me, and I don't have the integrity to get up there. Structurally, it's just not there. So that's what this does. That's why this is so important. It first starts completely eliminate my ability to stand. Secondly, once he's got this in, what's my push on his hip like? Even if he gave me that now, he shouldn't. But look, I can't even reach, I'm pushing, I can't even reach his hip. And now he's just thinking, all he's thinking about is, oh, I'm just going to scrawl this side. Doesn't need the arm, yeah. Yeah? Anything else on that?
So have you got any, you said when I was going with you that I was very tense,
Yeah.
and I need to relax more. So I was practicing trying to be more relaxed, but that just meant I was getting passed more around the
Yeah.
side. So you got any tips for?
No, you're doing the right thing by doing that.
Right.
Because you'll figure out in time how to do everything with less tension.
Okay.
It's the right way to do it. That basically what I asked Henry. Henry said this is all ego management. The more you let go and just observe, and imagine that you're just an icon on the screen. Somebody's kind of, you're sat there playing it, and you're actually you're not attached to that icon on the screen. You're just more trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this game. So you die a few times, but you start slowing it down and you start realizing what actually the game's about, which is conserving in here. And then you start thinking, because you're figuring it out a lot faster, then you don't die anymore and you use up less energy. It's like having a magic power button in there. You get in trouble, you just press the magic power button and it gets you out of shit for a bit. But it's, you've only got so many of those in there. So you're better off figuring out the game, which is what you're now starting to do. And you're starting to get past. But you'll start figuring out, how can I just not get past as much? And those things that you get then are big wins and sustainable long term. Yeah? So good question. Let's go again. Somebody else on the ball.